Servants of Allah, fear Allah and reflect upon Allah's management of His dominion and creation, so that you may see that Allah has favored His servants in His gifts, and that the bounty of your Lord is not restricted, and Allah has apportioned amongst His servants their livelihood in this worldly life, raising some of them above others in ranks, and differing between them in circumstances and conditions, in order to test them in what He has granted them. And to Him, glorified be He, belongs perfect wisdom in His decree, His management, and His giving. He is not questioned about what He does, but there will be questioned. In the complaint of the poor, servants of Allah, there is a trial for the rich. In the hardship of the weak, there is a test for the strong. In the suffering of the sick, there is a lesson for the healthy. In the conduct of the arrogant and those who are negligent, there is a clarification of the greatness of Allah's bounty upon the knowledgeable ones and those who fear Allah. Servants of Allah, striving to assist one his brother when he is afflicted by distress, or when a need befalls him, is among the righteous deeds, which the Prophet ﷺ encouraged and urged upon, and for which he clarified the reward and its standing with Allah the Mighty and Majestic. Among these statements of Rasulullah is his saying ﷺ, whoever relieves a believer of a distress from the distresses of this world, Allah will relieve him of a distress from the distresses of the day of resurrection. Whoever makes things easy for one in difficulty, Allah will make it easy for him in this world and the hereafter. Whoever conceals the faults of a Muslim, Allah will conceal him in this world and the hereafter. And Allah is in the aid of the servant, as long as the servant is in the aid of his brother. And the saying of Rasulullah, and Allah is in the aid, the support, the assistance of the servant, as long as the servant is in the aid of his brother. Meaning, whoever helps his brother, Allah helps him. Whoever supports his brother, Allah supports him. Whoever relieves the affairs of his brothers, Allah would relieve his affairs. And whoever strives to fulfill the needs of his brother, Allah fulfills his needs. For the recompense is of the same nature as the deed. And in the Sahih, the Prophet ﷺ said, whoever is in the need of his brother, Allah will be in his need, meaning Allah will fulfill his needs. And At-Tabarani also narrated with a good chain that he ﷺ said, whoever meets his Muslim brother with something he loves in order to bring him joy. You meet him to bring him joy, to put a smile on his face. Allah the Mighty and Majestic will bring him joy on the day of resurrection. Look at the great reward of Allah. You ease his affairs, Allah eases yours. You facilitate his need, Allah will facilitate yours. You cover his mistakes and his faults and his sins, Allah will cover yours. You meet him to bring him joy, to give him glad tidings, to give him good news. Allah will grant you joy and happiness on the day of resurrection. Servants of Allah, know that doing good to Muslims and fulfilling their needs is among the most noble acts of obedience and the most deserving of attaining the highest rank. For it is an indication of a Muslim's love for his brother for the sake of Allah, his mercy toward him, his compassion for him, and his seeking of Allah's pleasure through righteousness and kindness toward him. As the Prophet ﷺ said, Allah only shows mercy to those amongst his servants who are merciful. Those who show mercy, those who show mercy will be shown mercy by the most merciful. Show mercy to those on earth, and the one in the skies will show mercy to you. So Allah's blessings are not drawn. Allah's blessings are not drawn down, nor His punishment averted by anything like obedience to Him and avoiding disobedience to Him. They're responding to harm with what is better and doing good to those amongst His creation who are deserving of it. Servants of Allah, serving people at large, honoring the elderly, showing compassion to the young, the orphan, the weak, easing matters for those in difficulty, fulfilling the needs of those in need, mending the hearts of those with special needs. All of this is an indication of purity of origin, sincerity of heart, nobility of lineage, and goodness of inner character. It is also among the causes of an increase in provision, blessings in life and earnings, success in righteous deeds, preservation of blessings, protection from affliction, averting of harm that may be decreed. It brings a good life by the will of Allah, relieves distress by the permission of Allah, making difficult matters easy, rectifies offspring, expiates sins, multiplies rewards, grants a good ending, saves from the fire, and raises ranks in this world and the hereafter. And remember, servants of Allah, that Allah the Exalted has blessings, which He keeps in the hands of His servants, so long as they spend them among people. But if they withhold them, Allah removes these blessings from them, and rarely is a blessing taken away and then returned to the one from whom it was taken. So take heed, O people of understanding.